Decentralized finance, DeFi. It's truly made crypto investors millionaires if you got into the right projects at the right time. But it's not just about buying platform tokens and things like that. It's also about getting your money working for you. DeFi is, well, it's the evolution of CeFi, centralized finance. What is centralized finance? That's basically the legacy banking, infrastructure that you know. Like, say, a savings account. With your savings account with your bank, you will be incredibly lucky right now to even get 1%. With the lowest, safest, most conservative investments in cryptocurrencies with DeFi, for example, putting USDC or GUSD or BUSD, basically all these stable coins, right? These coins, these cryptocurrencies, these tokens pegged to the US dollar into something like BlockFi, you get 8% interest or 9% interest returns annually. So you have a coin that, and it should be like this, as long as nothing goes terribly wrong, it can't go up or down, and you're getting more than 8 times, 9 times your expected interest rate in the biggest and best banks that you can access. And this is all based off of my experience here in North America. To put it simply, the people in cryptocurrency are making more money than everybody else, even with the most conservative investments. Speaking of all this earning interest, and the line is, do you like free money? You get $250 for free if you smash the BlockFi link in the video description below. Shameless plug. And today we're going to be looking at 2 things. First, 10 seconds of tails. Our resident Shiba Inu and Doge are the most beautiful pup around. The owner of the VoskCoin YouTube channel and our legal advisor. My name is Vosk. I work here at the VoskCoin YouTube channel. And next we're going to run through some of the top DeFi platforms, and then we're going to be looking at PEAKDEFI, who made today's video possible. If you're looking for the best way to earn passive income, that's going to be mining cryptocurrencies. Specifically, Compass can help you start mining Bitcoin today. And not only do they sell Bitcoin miners, but they will connect you with co-location mining farm hosting facilities. Learn more about Compass by clicking the link in the video description below. As always, what we have to say these days is it's not financial advice. Whatever you choose to do with your money is up to you. Because apparently, we just get sued for even telling the truth lately, let alone financial advice. Follow us on Twitter for all our crazy updates. Looking at DappRadar, Decentralized Application Radar, clicking on Top DeFi or Decentralized Finance here, we have a TVL of $164 billion. That's a lot of money. Top DeFi apps at the time of recording this: Curve, Oasis, WBTC, Aave, and Compound. With Uniswap and PancakeSwap is what most people would assume, especially retail investors, me included in that, would be like the top 2, right? Basically, Uniswap's the biggest decentralized exchange, PancakeSwap's huge, SushiSwap has a lot of traction, and SushiSwap is only coming in here at 11. So let's glance through these real quick. We can see a year ago, Curve had about $1 billion, now all the way up to about 16 billion. It's massive growth. Curve has a type of branding that you're either going to love or absolutely hate. This kind of branding actually predates many people in this era. I grew up on things like, Windows 95, Windows 98, 2000. This old style, I understand it and I find it kind of nostalgic, but it's not actually kind of what I would prefer personally. Then we have Oasis App. Open a vault, borrow, die against your preferred collateral, and well, the goal is always to make money or kind of leverage money and things like that with DeFi. We look back about a year ago, that a TVL or total value locked of 2.4 billion, and now they're sitting around 16 billion, seeing similar growth there. Borrow, die, multiply your exposure to crypto. Oasis App is actually not something that I actively use. I'm truly more of a lender and staker and yield farmer in cryptocurrency, just trying to get my coins working for me, making money with my money and coins, as opposed to borrowing and trying to, basically seek very high exposure. With that comes high risk. And then a top DeFi dApp per DappRadar is Wrapped Bitcoin, WBTC. The first ERC20 token backed 1-to-1 with Bitcoin, completely transparent, 100% verifiable, and community led. So the amount of wrapped Bitcoin has just exploded as far as TVL goes. So TVL 2 billion, adjusted 1 billion, and that's about a year ago. Now we're sitting again around that familiar number of about $15-16 billion. Nothing too crazy here. We look at the order book, we see that the whales like to play Alameda Research, you know, Mr. SBF, you know, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Rich Crypto Man, Brain, and Brainiac, along with some other names, some fun names, like Grapefruit Trading. Then we talked about Aave before, have a video review on it, stuff like that. It's a protocol to earn on deposits and borrow assets. And looking at Aave over the last year, we're going to see similar growth of about $1 billion up to about 12 billion right now. On Aave, you know, they support multiple blockchains now and they help you earn interest, but you'll notice the interest rates vary. You see 16%, maybe your mouth starts to water, but that can quickly drop down to 3%, and it's really just, you know, adjusted in real time, truly based off of demand. We also talked about Compound. If you want to just lose all your money in Ethereum gas fees, Compound is absolutely the place for you. Year ago, sitting around $1.5 billion, adjusted like $1 billion. Now we're back to TVL about 12 billion. Adjusted TVL is pretty low there though, with about 3 billion. Looking at Compound again, we have a full video on it if you want to learn more about it, but basically you got to deal with over $30,000 right now to make this even possibly worth it. Then enter PEAK DeFi, which we have covered a full video on recently before, and there's an exciting update related to PEAK DeFi, especially since then. So what the thing, you know, here's the pitch on PEAK DeFi, right? And they made today's video possible. The one-stop solution for taking control of your decentralized finances. And right here, they lead with apps. Download on the App Store, get it on Google Play, which this is interesting, right? Your native DeFi mobile app at your fingertips. Creating, importing wallets, lending, exchange, staking in one app. Start building your income strategy right at your fingertips. Send and receive, track your tokens. So at first glance, you're like, oh, this kind of reminds me of MetaMask Mobile. This kind of reminds me of the Trust Wallet. And Brave just launched their own wallet, trying to compete with these basically processes, and Coinbase is pushing their wallet more and more as well, which all of these are kind of in the same category. But what we have here is a more app focus, more mobile focus. And they've very heavily built in their token, the PEAK DeFi PEAK token. So they implemented a DEX, a decentralized exchange, swap your tokens instantly, and they claim at the best prices through their integrated DEX. And you can exchange these assets for the best prices from different pools like Uniswap, Balancer, Curve, and many more, which makes this a decentralized exchange aggregator. It means it crawls the top decentralized exchanges, tries to find you the best deal, and then they build in their own cut for that. That's how, DEX aggregators work. Security is the highest priority here. Create and import your wallet. So here's the deal. This is non-custodial. If you create this wallet, you're the only one who's got access. There's no PEAK DeFi wallet support. Right, you create a private key, it's yours, and if you lose it, you lose your phone, all your stuff's gone. So understand that kind of risk and what's at stake there. Personally, I do not like or recommending importing other wallets. For example, say you have a MetaMask wallet, don't import it, which you could. Just make a new wallet and operate from there, because I don't think this is the case, but let's say somehow that the PEAK DeFi wallet was compromised. Well, if you also imported your MetaMask, well, now your MetaMask is also compromised. There should be no way for this to be possible, but basically take a little bit more time and write down another private key, and now you have a much better just security point of view. If one thing somehow does get compromised, it may even be your fault. You're not compromising everything and basically putting everything at stake every time. Again, the PEAK DeFi wallet app is available on Google Play and the Apple App Store. So you can just go ahead and click the links. It'll take you right there, which I'll drop those in the video description below. Or you can simply search. And once you search it, you install it. And from there, you go through the wallet setup phase. Again, it's really just, I keep saying this lately, click, create a new wallet. You got your private key, write it down. And look, you could screenshot it. Right, but I don't recommend that. It's best to write this down, maybe write down another copy of it, or even like half a copy of it, give it to someone you trust, maybe your dad, give the other half to someone else you trust, maybe like, your best friend or something, right? And if somehow you lost your phone, you lost your backup copy of it, you could get those partial pieces from them, connect them, and then you can restore your wallet and thus restore access to your funds. When you deal with non-custodial wallets like this, you need to take it really serious. Otherwise, you could lose simply everything. So once you get it set up, then you're in the app. supporting the Ethereum blockchain and the Binance Smart Chain right from your fingertips, as they like to say. What you can do is stake some coins. So they sent me these PEAK tokens. The longer you stake them, the more rewards you get. This is very similar to, say, the Hex token, and in the style of, you know, the more you stake it, the longer you stake it, the more coins you stake, you're gonna get way more interest rates. So showing an example here of staking coins for 1,000 days, which is like 10,000 days for normal people because of the insane pace the cryptocurrency moves. If you stake your, say, PEAK tokens here, about $100 worth for 1,000 days, you get something around like 90% interest. It's a very high return. You're basically doubling your coins. This project goes anywhere over the next 1,000 days. Well, really, you'd have to be sitting there at 1,001. Well, then you could be sitting pretty. But again, a lot of things can change over 1,000 days. A lot of bad things. So just make sure you are ultra bullish on something long term if you're going to lock them up for 1,000 days. There's no, oh, I changed my mind. No, you clicked accept, buddy. You in there. That's it. The wallet's pretty cool. They have a referral program. Referral programs push a lot of projects forward, as you can see here on the app. We have our own link, and again, that's down in the video description below. I mean, the initial impressions are it's a good experience. I personally don't like locking my tokens up for that long, but again, if you're ultra bullish on this, why not, right? Some people basically buy Bitcoin. They're like, I'm not going to touch this for 5 years. It's the same principle, but, well, you get more coins with your coins. But this wallet isn't just about the PEAK token and that you can stake right from it. They also give you access to hundreds of different cryptocurrencies. PEAKDEFI.com is also a web app, and from the web app, you can stake PEAK, you can trade PEAK, you can invite your friends and get returns and everything like that. Again, you know, referral programs they're very powerful things. They even have multi-level marketing here, where you have a tiered referral system. So level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, getting commission between 10 and 1%. That's going to motivate a lot of people with platforms, with audiences. A lot of TikTokers are going to be like, oh my God, dude, I got this, I got rich. Oh yeah, look at this music, dance, bam, I'll do that. And then like, oh, wow. And then it gets 1 million views. Welcome to TikTok. Do I sound better? Love or hate this opinion, I find TikTok mind-numbing. But we are on TikTok, so please follow us there. And my goal with TikTok is basically to show like some funny videos, some behind the scenes stuff and all of that. Not really trying to be like the next big TikTok influencer. Exactly. If you want to learn more about PEAK DeFi and everything their web app has to offer, again, I really recommend you check out our recent video of the DeFi that lets you become a crypto fund manager and earn money. As far as today's video goes, I hope that, well, you enjoyed it. And as always, we're chasing earnings, we're chasing passive income, we're just trying to make money and have fun and enjoy the tech and just be on this crazy wave that is the financial revolution that is cryptocurrency. So as always, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for viewing. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. Let me know what you like and don't like. See you tomorrow. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money. I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.
Money